Who's your top 5?
Trap you in your words, and Vlad is just more just saying, okay, I'm just you already said this shit.
I got you, sis. Don't worry.
You know this shit is she don't want to be on camera.
I know. That's why I said.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Do you have a top 5?
But Vlad, he is just really saying, okay, this was in the news. Everybody knows it. I'm giving you a chance to tell your side of that story.
You ready?
New episode, No Excess, No Nonsense podcast. You already know what it is. Special guest today. We got Frank Nazty. He's going to tell you what he does. Charlemagne's definitely more creating controversy for the sake of creating controversy. They both are going to ask you the questions. But Charlemagne is less objective with his opinions.
And No Jumper. I like No Jumper a lot too. What's good? This Frank Nazty. I'm from heaven. Frank Nazty, aka Orange Face, aka the Tyson Beckford of the hood, aka every real nigga's favorite accessory. I'm probably with a drug dealer doing whatever the fuck he sells. You know what I'm saying? Like testing shit out.
Everybody
Joe Budden was on there recently as well. Shout outs to Bacardi.
I drink Bacardi every day. Shout out.
LeBron James' show. Interestingly enough.
LeBron James. They may be two of the most influential artists ever. James has a different show.
Okay, and it's in a barbershop or something?
He gets his hair.
That shit is crazy. I used to drink that Bacardi shit every fucking day. My display name on Black Planet, the last one I remember, I had one called Roger Rabbit 88. But
We can't talk about current hip hop without mentioning those gentlemen.
the main one was Magic Stick 8888.
Yo, his flow to this day.
Ahead of his time.
Biggie could have been rapping on these beats today.
And you know, Matt Hoffa got a different show that they shoot in a barbershop.
These jewels are very special to me because they're gifts. A sugar mommy got me this. My pimp got me this one when I used to street walk. No. Okay, so no. My dad actually got me this.
That's hilarious. That was funny as shit.
My dad got me this.
For the record, he was not a streetwalker. I know y'all niggas gonna try to know that is not what the fuck happened.
This is
Pac is, to this day, you put on I Get Around.
story. I love telling this story. Frank came from, before I moved to Pennsylvania, I went to school there. I went to school with this nigga from Baltimore. My favorite thing to say was, well, just being Frank, quite frankly. He looked at me, he was like, nigga, you like being Frank so much, we're just gonna call you Frank from now on. And I told him, I don't ever want to be called anything else besides Frank ever in my life, period. So nasty, you know, people think, you know, it's because, you know, like I get, you know, nasty. I mean, I do get nasty. It's really because I got a nasty attitude. I used to really, you know, call people out on everything. My friend from that same school I went to in Pittsburgh. Shout outs to Pittsburgh Job Corps Center, by the way. Heart 4. You remember that movie Barbershop? I'm gonna get me a tattoo and it's gonna say Thug Nasty. Like Frank Nasty. So I was like, you know what? I really love that name a lot. So Frank Nasty is me. So that is how you find me on Facebook, Frank Nasty. Just search for that and I come up. And my poetry page will probably come up as well on here. So first thing was bandwagon dick riding fans.
So what do you want to say to these people that come around once your views get up, but they wasn't around when your book first came out, but they've been around you your whole life?
I can't say, you know, fuck you, even though I've known you forever, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that, but it's like, where was you? When I needed it the most, for real, you know what I'm saying? Because even when my book came out last May and everything, it was like I had gotten, you know, more comments and more likes on any other post that I have ever posted in my life on social media, since MySpace, since Facebook.
Nigga said MySpace.
Since everything.
Hey,
My expert opinion, shout out to Math. You put on so many tears. You put on Temptations. You put on Changes.
My dad got me this from Mexico. And my brother, Love Gun, Lamar, he got me this one for Christmas. And it's cool because it's a lot of symbolization behind this one.
Like what?
It reminds me of Nipsey Hussle, first of all, because it's got like the African thing on it.
Shout out to
and
Nipsey.
Shout outs to fucking Nipsey Hussle. Oh my God, shout outs to Nipsey Hussle. But I feel like he was big into like, you know, like the motherland and all that other stuff. And then there's a lion in it as well, and I'm a Leo. Shout outs to the fire signs, Sag, Leo, and Aries. But mostly shout outs to the Leos because, you know, we are the best to have ever done it. My nigga.
Nigga, I used to have the lemon.
Yo, the lemon
They
was
do the
horny.
lemon with some Sprite.
That's the Jaren. She would love that. My homegirl Jaren. Which we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, which we like. We don't like that bougie shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm in your city, make sure you invite me to like the most hood spot where like all the gangsters be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely gotta do that move. That's a move. You can be very interactive with me, and you can add me as a friend on Facebook. Just search for Frank Nasty. Make sure you, just like Weezy F, baby, please say the F, please say the baby, please say the nasty with a Z. Nazty.
You didn't take the name from Frank Ocean. Oh man, talk your shit, Frank.
Why would you think that I got that from Frank Nasty? Why would
Nigga, I know your real name.
This nigga thought that just because me and Frank Ocean both are bisexual, what he told,
I did.
he told some niggas, no, y'all niggas.
Doug's Mansion. I mean, come on.
I really
come
cannot.
on.
I feel like I'm being disrespectful to the guys that put 20 years in at a high clip if I give a guy the top 5 spot who's only been in the game.
So just
for
going
4
off my
years.
list,
For 4
Jay,
years.
Nas, Pac. Who replaces Pac in that list? To you. LL, Busta.
Jay and Nas, right?
Yeah.
So Jay and Nas definitely get the bill.
Are you gonna give Eminem the nod over?
Just doing what us niggas doing and everything.
You can't see me right now, but he did.
Y'all was, and that's niggas that he's talking to. That I said he was talking to. That's niggas that I said he was talking to right there.
I love
so niggas was like, oh, so he probably named himself Frank because him and Frank Ocean are both bisexual. That's not why.
Pac in my list.
I could. And I wouldn't think twice about it because I don't have Pac or Big in my top 5 list because neither one of them got the 20 years in. I don't have either one of them. Now, if you want to discuss your favorite rapper,
Show me where all the gangsters be at. And I want to go there, and one of them gangsters is going to get me and my homegirl a H2O, and that's a Long Island iced tea with no pussy shit, no sweet and sour, no nothing. And you're going to line that shit with Sierra Mist or Sprite. Like, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
self-explanatory.
Magic. I got the magic stick. And that's why, and everyone knows that I love gold. So that was why this one, there's a lot of symbolization behind this one a lot. So.
Shout out to that.
And then I got the watch, and I got a fake gauge. So like there's this porn company that I love a lot called Black Touch, and a lot of the porn stars, they be having like the gauges and stuff. So the shorty at fucking Spencer's was like, instead of just doing a real gauge, buy a fake one, and then they had the gold one. So I was like, we in here.
That's everything. That's
not really an up-and-coming poet because I've been writing for like kind of my whole life. I'm not really up-and-coming. I'm not new to writing poetry. This isn't something that I just did because I thought I was going to make a couple $1,000. Right. I found my voice. I found my passion. I found my purpose.
So
and you need to read The Way of the Superior Man. You know what I'm saying? Every man
talk
out
about
there,
that shit. Every
man out there. Nipsey Hussle. I read a lot of Nipsey Hussle's books that he said that we should read. One of those books is The Way of the Superior Man. And a big part of that is men finding their fucking purpose. And all you men out there that put their bitch first, that put their nigga first and their family first and everything else like that, you're doing it wrong. You have to, if you do not have a purpose and you are not walking within your purpose, you're wasting fucking time. You are holding up space. So, no, this poetry shit is not something that I just did because I feel like I was going to make a couple $1,000 off it. I was going to get a couple followers off of it. This is something that I really fucking do. I've studied it. I've looked up to Maya Angelou and Langston Hughes and everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this isn't just something that I just do like how most of you people do. You know, like y'all take, you know, important cultures like rap and acting and modeling and poetry and shit like that. It's like y'all do stuff just to get rich